Precautions for when angels descend and take on human form. One instance of telesma habitation stands out above all others. It occurred, needless to say, at the time of the Annunciation. The amount of telesma needed was great, enough to be transferred into the womb and create a being who would then provide spiritual guidance for the world. Accomplishing this required a great deal.
Hello, Sasha. Oh, you have your nose buried in those musty old books again. All this dreadful reading and you still haven't identified what went wrong with your body. You know, if you'd like, I'd be glad to give you a physical exam. Oh my, that hurt quite a bit. All this time and you still haven't learned your own strength, I see.
A couple points of inquiry. Question 1. Which do you prefer? Hammers or screwdrivers?
Neither, actually. And I would have appreciated being asked before you hit me. Tell me, Sasha, the telesma dwelling within you is that of Gabriel, is that correct? And wouldn't that normally be unthinkable? Your earthly container now holds more telesma than all 12 apostles.
Question 2. So what if it does? What is the point you are attempting to make?
Let's not forget the fact that the power within you comes from the angel who saw to the Annunciation. Moreover, considering the amount and source of the telesma squeezed into your tiny female body, isn't there a danger that your tummy might swell? Okay, I'm sorry. You're right, of course. The clothing you wear isn't exactly indicative of somebody who's keen to breed without experiencing the fun part of the process, after all.
Question 3 is more of a statement. Your filthy words sully the purity of our divine purpose on this earth. Furthermore, wasn't I forced to wear this type of clothing by you, my superior, in what amounts to an active abuse of your power?
Oh, you really dislike them that much? Well, we'll just change your outfit then. As I'm sure you know, I've been looking into Academy City lately. They have their own unique culture there. It's fascinating, really. Now, tell me, Sasha, have you ever heard of magical-powered Kahneman? Oh, come on now. Was that truly necessary?
「遠くまで飛べない鳥がいて」「傷のない立派な羽で青空をなじった」「この場所も悪くない」「あの空は高くない」「この場所も良くはない」「体で感じる速度を恐れてる」「誰にでもチャンスは持ってる」「つま先へ行けない」「本当はもう食べない」「本当はもう立ちたい」「今叶えたい願いの向こうで輝く」「君がいる瞳に映す」「未来に立っていつも強くてそんな君は僕だ」
It's raining, it's raining, it's raining! Misaka Misaka loudly shouts, looking up at the sky.
Sure is. Now do me a favor and stop dancing around like a lunatic.
Misaka wishes she could see the moon, though, says Misaka Misaka, somewhat disappointed, but not totally deflated.
Hey, I told you to stop scampering around, didn't I? So do it, you brat.
Misaka was fine on her own. There's no need to start overprotecting her now, reports Misaka Misaka, emphasizing her need for personal freedom.
What kind of hippy-dippy crap are you talking about? Did you get that out of a parenting book? And whatever I am, it's not overprotective.
No, of course you aren't. Come on, there's no need to be embarrassed about it, Misaka Misaka declares, jabbing you with her index finger. Why are you clenching your fist like that and making such a scary face? Asks Misaka Misaka, offering an irresistible smile, hoping it will take the edge off your swiftly building temper. Rain, rain, rain! I love the rain! Misaka Misaka squeals as she resumes dancing around for joy. This is so much fun!
Why are you so afraid to show kindness to other people? You take it in stride whenever Last Order is affectionate or sweet with you, but you seem to draw the line when it comes to showing her any kindness on your part. I think it's because you're afraid that once you do, there will be no going back.
Misaka sitting on the wet ground looking pitiful.
You idiot. I warned you, didn't I?
I may need some disinfectant, Misaka points out as her eyes well up with tears of pain.
Just rub some spit on it, you'll be fine.
Disinfectant is a good idea, says Misaka, repeating herself since you ignored her before.
Look, for right now, let's just get back to Yomikawa's place.
All right, I'm coming, says Misaka, calmly accepting the situation. It really hurts, but I'll try to keep up, Misaka sighs, resolutely putting on her goggles and bravely following you in spite of the pain. Says Misaka, wait!
Wait right here, got it? Take one step without my permission, and you'll regret it. Why do I even bother? Who cares anyway? What? You know, I had a feeling some idiots like you would be coming along. Maybe you're here because you have a beef with me, or maybe you want my help with some experiment. But it doesn't really matter either way. Now, say goodbye. Man, this is fun! You're screwed now! There's no stopping me when I get like this! You're gonna die! This is tedious. Thanks for the entertainment, guys, really! I hope you appreciated the show. I gave you some of my best stuff.
They should have listened when I told them it wasn't going to work. You won't bring such a fine specimen of an Esper down with an ordinary show of force. You'll have to bring out the big guns if you want to beat him.
Hello, Amada Kihara. You know, that was a pretty damn flashy entrance for you. I guess you've changed a little bit, huh? Because I remember you as the shy intellectual type, more man of brains than of brawn.
To be completely honest with you, I was personally against staging this reunion, but at the end of the day, orders are orders. You know, what's a guy to do? They said it was an emergency situation and they didn't have the luxury of being picky. So here we are now, just you and me. It'd be a lot easier if you give up quickly. After all, don't you owe me? If you look at it in a certain light, I am sort of your creator.
Sorry? What's that? My creator, huh? Getting a little sentimental as you get older, are you? I just hope you're not expecting the same from me because you'll be so disappointed. I should feel a sense of duty? Man, is that rich. I don't have any room to spare for you up here. Do you know how many of you damn white-coated researchers have screwed around with my body? Even I stopped keeping track. I'm not wasting precious brain cells remembering every moment of the experiments that were done by all of you crackpots.
You are one of the most vexing little punks I've ever had to deal with. Ending your miserable life isn't going to be a chore for me, it'll be a pleasure. I'll actually be correcting the egregious mistake I made by not killing you before when you were under my control. I should have put you down then. Oh well. I can make up for it now. With interest!
What does this idiot think that's gonna do to me? So how do I want to deal with my reflection? It didn't work!
Do I have your attention now? Maybe you'll want to take a moment to reflect on the role I played in developing the power you've come to depend upon so much. Well, kid, is your memory coming back? That's not like you. Well, don't worry. We'll take good care of her. I'm gonna beat you until you're a stain on the ground, but we'll keep the girl company. Does that make you feel better? I know how sensitive you are.
Shut your damn mouth! Don't you mock me! You dirty bastard!
Sorry, kid, that's not gonna do it.
You're an Esper! Is that it? You developed an Esper power in yourself?
What? Oh no, that's not it at all. Do you really think I would experiment on myself like I do on you lab rats? I don't have to resort to using that kind of power. I can defeat you easily enough without debasing myself. These little guys will be enough to finish you off.
I don't think so! You're the one going down tonight, you son of a bitch!
One mistake after another. You thought my gloves contained the secret to my power, didn't you? Hate to tell you, but you got it wrong. Are you still convinced you're the strongest man here?
You piece of crap!
Your reflection isn't some kind of immutable wall, you know. In reality, it only alters vectors of power sent at it from the other direction. That makes outsmarting it pretty simple. All I have to do is yank back my fist right before a direct hit. Sometimes winning a fight's all about knowing when to pull a punch. Basically, I just have to stop short of hitting you, and your reflection does my work for me. You get it now? My accidental masochist? Is it clear enough yet for you, or would you like some further explanation? Think about that wind you stirred up earlier. At its most basic level, your ability is the product of vector formulas, meaning I can render you defenseless by disrupting them. Jamming your power's easy, I just have to call on special sound waves. I know everything about you, your character flaws, your formulas, even your own personal reality. I made your power into what it is. I know you better than you know yourself. Now tell me, Accelerator, do you understand the reason we used her and not you? I'm talking about Project Radio Noise. For our template, we used Railgun, the 3rd ranked. Why wasn't it you when you're ranked 1st? There's something there, some hidden bit of information, something you don't have the first idea about.
Screw you, bastard.
Profound as always, I see. Look, she seems pretty thrilled about it herself. A successful recovery, I guess you could say. At least I think so. We were supposed to take her alive, but looking at her, I'm not so sure we managed that part of it now. No way am I writing up the mission report for this.
She's still alive. She has to be. I'd know if she were dead. My sister's proxy calculations would be affected. I don't know where they're taking her, but if I don't do something, I doubt I'll ever see her again. Last order!
Well, that was a little melodramatic. You could really stand to work on your manners, kid. You know, most people don't like to be sent flying like that. Great. And who exactly is supposed to track her down now? Because it sure isn't going to be me.
Orders, sir.
Let me think a second. Split yourselves into 3 squads. One of the squads will go after the girl. I want the other 2 to stay with me.
But, sir, our first priority is to recover Last Order.
Oh, yeah? Is that so? You're the new guy, right? You were only recently assigned a hound dog. At ease, man. It's okay. It's not like I'm doing a background check here or anything. However, you don't seem to know the rules, so let me educate you. You guys matter about as much as pond scum. That's how much I care about your opinions. The other thing about scum, no one gives a crap about what happens to it. So interfere with my mission if that's what you really want to do, but killing you isn't going to make me lose any sleep. Do we understand each other? Your life is worth less than nothing. Well, speak up, man. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right, I'm glad that's clear. Take a squad and search the rivers and reservoirs, and any other large bodies of water. He wouldn't have blown the kid sky high unless he already calculated a safe place for her to land.
What should we do about the Esper boy? Take him back with us?
No, go ahead and kill him. There's no reason to take him into custody. Looking at him just reminds me of the mistake I made in not doing away with him sooner. He's nothing but a moody, self-absorbed little brat. Let's do the world a favor and eliminate him here and now.
Shut up.
Huh?
You don't get it, do you? And you're not gonna, not as long as you live.
Yeah? That's a shame. Well, I hope you don't mind those being your last words, because now's the part where you die.
Damn it. Somebody. Someone please show up. I don't care who you are. I don't even care if you want to trample me and laugh while you do it. But somebody, anybody at all, save the kid.
Excuse me? What's going on over there?
Index, why do you always do this? 1 second you're there, and the next you've disappeared all over again.
I don't understand why you can't be more considerate. When I couldn't find you earlier, the nice boy with the white hair bought me a hamburger, and he didn't even know the first thing about me. I hope you meet each other someday. You could learn a thing or two from him about manners.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure this Prince Charming was real impressed by your manners, too. Speaking of, I don't suppose you remembered to thank him for buying you food.
Yes! Unlike you, I care about other people's feelings.
What's the matter?
I did forget something. You let me borrow these. Wasn't that nice?
Yeah, that's just a packet of tissues.
True. But it says here that this is a convenient product for everyday use. So he could need one any moment now, couldn't he? I have to go. I'm sure he would like these back as soon as possible.
That's the kind of thing people don't want back. Hey! Here we go. I feel like I'm always running after her. Oh, great. And it's raining. She didn't have an umbrella with her. She must be getting soaked to the bone. There are more anti-skill out than there normally are. I hope we can find Index quickly, before there's any trouble. Excuse me, sir, are you okay? Can you hear me? Officer! What's going on here? At least it doesn't seem to be life-threatening. This many. I wonder what the hell happened to all of them.
In the metro area. Repeat, gate destruction confirmed. Intruders in the metro area. We're under attack, but the assailants are under...
Intruders nearby. I need to hurry. It's you.
I need your help. Hurry, come with me. There's something that we have to do. Pleads Misaka begging with all her heart.
Hi. You there, Alistair? I know you make a habit of secretly listening in on communications, so there's no point in playing coy. Seriously, this would go a whole lot faster if you would say something already.
Very well. Let's chat.
I just completed a mission that involved disgracing 3 members of the governing board. I expect you'll be wanting to retaliate soon.
They can be replaced as many times as necessary.
Huh. I had thought for sure that doing away with your puppets on the board would finally motivate you to take some action. It seems like I may have misread the situation, however. Oh well. You do know to whom you are speaking, don't you?
I'm afraid not.
The right seat of God. If you want to play dumb, that's completely fine as well. I just don't want you to have any regrets later.
Don't you think you may be underestimating this city?
I think that you are overestimating it, which is really quite sad. Anti-skill and judgment, your 2 shields. You've ended up with your head in a noose because you relied upon those toothless outfits to protect you. Without them, you're finished, and they'll hardly be a challenge.
If you and your organization truly believe that is all it will take to bring down Academy City's defense network, you are sadly mistaken. It's becoming obvious you have no idea what this city's true form is.
Oh, yeah?
Whether you like it or not, you aren't the only one with a trick or two up your sleeve. Of course, I don't imagine you're going to have the chance to use any of those tricks.
Say what you want. I will crush anything or anyone who stands in my way. That has been written in stone from the moment I was born. You say you don't know me? Well, I am Bento of the Front. I am the deadliest weapon among the Roman Orthodox Church's 2 billion faithful. Nothing can stand before me when I decide to destroy it. That includes your precious Academy City, and the list of prohibited books, and Imagine Breaker as well. You will all fall before me.
Interesting. It looks like I'll finally have the chance to use one of those tricks I've been saving. It may be too soon, but we'll try it out. After all, it's these unexpected events that provide for the greatest amusement. Call Hound Dog, Amata Kihara.
This is Kihara.
Imaginary Number School District, 5-element agency, the AIM diffusion field. It is a bit earlier than we expected, but we will crush them easily enough using Fuse Kazakiri. Once you have successfully retrieved 20001, bring her to the designated location. Do it swiftly, but courteously.
Roger that.
Now then. I have been looking forward to this for quite a while. It's showtime.
A running battle for Last Order has begun. What lengths will Accelerator go to in order to protect one girl? Next time, Hound Dog. When science and magic cross paths, a story is born.